Hello and welcome to this review of J.W. Dant's Blended Scotch Whiskey. I bought this at Dorgnac's, and this 1 liter, not 750, but 1,000 milliliter bottle was $8.99. This company, J.W. Dant, has its roots in bourbon production, but they grew and expanded and started bringing in Scotch whiskey under their brand name and probably Canadian whiskey, and they had a whole portfolio of. But then they were eventually bought out, and now they're under the Heaven Hill brand. Okay? There is a J.W. Dant bourbon. There's a bottled and bond bourbon, and perhaps some others. But this is the Scotch whiskey. It's aged 3 years. There's a whole essay on the back, all about the pronunciation of Scotch and how the English couldn't say it right. And all kind of stuff. I'm not going to read all that. But it's aged 36 months, so it's a basic item. Couldn't find any written review areas for it on the major written review websites like Proof 66. So it's one of those outliers that really isn't listed. There's one video review for it. I tend to watch that. There's another video where it's used in taste challenges, the Whiskey Scout doing that, but I have to try the other ones first before that video would make any sense to me. So I wouldn't be able to relate to the other Scotch whiskeys. So this is a basic thing, blended Scotch whiskey. It's, probably mostly grain alcohol, ethyl alcohol, corn, column still corn, maize whiskey, and then you've got single malt whiskeys blended in, then aged for 3 years, shipped to the United States, bottled in Bardstown, Kentucky at Heaven Hill. All right, so you're looking at something along the lines of Clan McGregor, or from Albertson's Piper Dean, or also from Heaven Hill 100 Pipers, things like that. I thought the Clan McGregor performed better than expected, okay? This one, I don't know. I never had it. It's kind of a gold, almost with a green tint, which you get on some of these occasionally. Nice little alcohol legs. So I'm not expecting a whole lot, but like I said, with the price, it's no big deal. Okay. The smokiness is low. The peatiness is higher than I thought. Okay, so it's a little peatier, more soil, peat, moss, peat. Not moss, but some of that mossiness, but just the peaty, compost-like organic matter thing situation. You get me. But smokiness, not really. No. Maybe some, multiplicity of just combined grains of various sorts. So it's more like a meld, just a mixture. And as you sniff on it, the grain base does come out more, the corn base. But it's nothing unpleasant, off-putting or anything like that. It's just basic. And that's fine. Okay, let's go with the taste. Yes. Now, there definitely is a smoky component. Beginning, middle, and end of the sip. Not really evident in the aroma, but in the taste, you're getting it. It's very mild, but it's certainly present. Peatiness is less of a player in the taste. It's there. So think of grain whiskey with some peat and the smoke across the sip and a bread, barley bread, breadiness, like almost like those rolls, like a dinner roll type soft bread like that. The alcohol presence is subdued. It's 80 proof. That's standard. It's not bitey though, really. Super smooth, no. But harsh, it isn't. It is not harsh either. So overall, it's a mild, mellow, and like I said at the beginning, rather basic item. But for $8.99, and really even if you don't consider the price, it's an okay product. I thought the Cuddy Sark sort of underperformed, considering it's about $13 a bottle, and that's on sale. You're gonna probably pay more like $15. That's a basic item as well. Well, it's famous around the world, and they'll tell you right on the website it's really made for mixing. It's not made for this, what I'm doing here. JW Dant doesn't really, it's not even listed on the Heaven Hill website, first of all, but they make no claims that it's, you know, made for this sipping and blah blah blah. I mean, it's obviously a mixer, $8.99, you know, but on its own it holds up quite well. It's definitely worth trying. I will be very curious to see how it does in taste challenges, honestly. I would recommend it. I would recommend it, yes. I don't know what you'll pay for it. Don't know if you'll ever even see it. I've only seen it, like I said, right there at Dorknex. Never saw it at any other liquor store, ever. But yeah, it's probably around. Although I have a pretty sharp eye for checking out the selection, so I just haven't seen it. But anyway, so thanks to Dorknex for carrying it so that I could buy it and then, therefore, try it. Which is what I'm doing now. So yeah, there won't be any written reviews because I wouldn't know where to write one, but this is the video review, so here we go. That's it. We're wrapping it up. I am surprised that it is smokier than I had believed it would be. I thought it would have like virtually no smoky characteristics. So it's actually better than I expected. Really, honestly, it is. So that's it. Thanks for watching this video production, and if you've ever had JW Dant, let me know what you think about it.